Turn the tape off. Right. This is... I'm not sure if this is meant to be a question. I said this yesterday. Could this be magic? Or is it, could this be magic? Could it? I don't know.
Out upon the islands on a cool summer night, buddy, you don't got to hurry, take your time. What you need is on the menu and you get it tonight, buddy, you got women's on your mind. Could this be magic, or could this be love? Could this turn tragic? You know that magic often does. And I see lonely ships upon the water. Better save the women and children first. Sail away with
Album
someone's daughter. Better save the women and children first. I hear music on the landing and there's laughter in the air. Just could be your boat is coming in. Yeah, you leaning back and your foot tapping ain't got your head right. There's a full moon out tonight, baby, let's begin. And she said, could this be magic?
This is such an American sound.
Uh-oh. And I said,
and that's a good thing. I'm not saying that in a bad way at all. It's such a culturally identifiable sound of America.
Better save the women and children first. Sail away with someone's daughter. Better save the women and children first. Edwin, thank you.
I think I can hear some, like a knocking or tapping in the background.
Magic, or could this be love?
Alex had to be doing something.
And I say, could this turn tragic? You know that magic often does.
Unless that's tapping on the guitar.
Lonely ships upon the water. Better save the women and children first. Sail away with someone's daughter. Better save the women and children first. Yes, sir.
Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Almost of Americana sound. Right, this is the last track. This is called In a Simple Rhyme.
Well, back in the past, when I was treated so coldly, my love life was a dire disgrace. Needed someone to love and hold me. That's one of the reasons that I was out of place. So, this is love. Well, she finally kissed me. Had me all worked up inside. I was in love, but Cupid missed me. She up and left, and I almost died. But I was young and I was far from low. mountains sing, birds against an icy sky, and I heard bells ringing.
This is very different, this
I
bit.
think I heard an angel sigh, and she said, there'll be times, there will be times. You're gonna hear the angels singing, you're gonna hear the angels sing, they'll say,
Fantastic.
you think you got the interest? Come on and take the time. I'm gonna be yours in a simple
This reminds me of something very, very distinctly, and I can't think what it might be. Almost Beatles-esque, but mixed in with something else. That's gorgeous. Wow. That was a very, very, very... Oh, it's not finished. Okay. It is finished. Okay. Is it finished now? I believe it might be. Is it gonna... Is it... Yes, I think... Yeah. So there we go. That was a very short side of music. I was just trying to tot it up, looking at the run time of the songs on here, and it comes in at sort of almost... Well, we've got 1 minute, give or take, 2.5 minutes. So it brings it up to 3.5, 6.5, 9.5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 minutes. 14 minutes runtime of the side of an album. And I think the other side is about 16 or 17 minutes. So we're literally, it's half an hour, which is quite a short album, really, isn't it? If you consider how big and bloated some records are nowadays that come out, that the artists are sort of like pushing to like sort of, I don't know, sort of like 65, 70 minutes for an album. This is quite sort of concise and sort of cut back to sort of really just what we want to do. And I guess there is an argument to say that some of these much, much longer albums, there's a lot of filler in there. And unless, of course, it's a double album, that you've really got to have some good material if you're going to do a double album, because otherwise it can feel like it's a bit of a slog. So, yeah, that's really cool. There was some very, very interesting guitar work on there. Unsurprisingly, being sort of Eddie Van Halen. But that first track on there, Tora Tora, which was sort of over almost before it started, that led into Loss of Control. That was brilliant. But that last one, what was that last song called? In a Simple Rhyme. I wish that Van Halen, well, maybe they do this on other albums, had sort of maybe gone down that route a little bit more, exploring some of the different textures and sounds and bringing in harmonies and changing the tempos and sort of slightly becoming a little bit more progressive, because that sounded really, really cool. And I'm not saying that the rest of this record isn't, but that stood out as being different from everything else in a really good way. And I like that a lot. What a great album. I'm so, so glad to have yet another fantastic record in the collection. So Walt, me old mucker, thank you so much for requesting this. And Yeah, well, you were right. I enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. And I hope everybody else who's watched this has enjoyed it immensely as well. And if not, don't worry. You can ask for something else. Something else will come along. And I'll see you guys on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. And until then, this is Jim over.